I've been getting a lot of questions recently on different switches that are perhaps an option for some people in their keyboards. So I wanted to do a comparison between some different switches and have a good baseline that people are probably familiar with. So what I did in my KeyboardIO Atreus keyboard, I put cherry brown switches on the left side. So all these switches are cherry brown except for these two. So here's a cherry brown switch. This is a Kailh Box Navy switch. This is a Kailh Box White switch. These two switches are clicky switches. On the right side here, I have Gazzew U4 switches in them. Those are these things. Those are dampened switches. And just for a good measure, this is a Gazzew U4T-X. And this is a talkie switch in one direction. So this switch will probably make a little bit more noise compared to these ones. And this Gazzew U4 switch is underneath all these switches. So let's set things up and then I will give you a typing sample. First, I will just do typing on this side, then typing on this side. Then I will go over all these switches individually. And then you can have like your own conclusions on what is a good switch for you. What I immediately notice is that the clicky switches have this distinct click bar sound. And you notice that the Box White is a little bit more quiet compared to the Box Navy. There's a really different sound in the clicking mechanic that you hear. Going to the Box Brown, you really hear the plastic hitting the plastic within the switch housing. And if you compare that to the U4 switches, you definitely hear the dampening that's going on within the switch. But if you take the U4 talkie switches, the U4T-X if I'm correct, you hear a sound on the down travel and it's very much dampened on the up travel. Down, up. And you very much do not hear that with the U4 switches. I also find the difference between the U4 switch and the cherry brown switches significant. So definitely if you're looking for a tactile switch that's really quiet, I think the U4 switches is a very good option. Thank you.